Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a crucial and often tricky part of the PT test, Summarize Spoken Text. If you have been struggling to get those keywords right, this lecture is for you. We'll explore how to pick the right keywords and more importantly, which ones to look for. The first thing you need to understand is what the task demands. In Summarize Spoken Text, you'll listen to a lecture for 60 to 90 seconds and then write a concise summary, usually between 50 to 70 words. Your summary must capture the main idea and key supporting details. The real challenge is listening and identifying the core message. You are not just listening for every single word, you are listening for the speaker's purpose. What are they trying to explain? What's the central argument? Being patient is absolutely key. Don't panic if you miss a few words. Focus on the main points. This isn't a dictation test, it's about comprehension. Identifying topics and subtopics is your main job. Look for the nouns that are repeated or emphasized. For example, if the lecture is about climate change, you'll hear words like carbon emissions, global temperatures, and renewable energy. Now, let's get into the specific keyword patterns you need to listen for. Look for specific group or types like empaths or the more detailed phrase like dark empaths. Listen for key actions that define the subject, such as reading others' emotions. Complex definition often follow this structure. For instance, reading and feeling other people's emotions. Key condition or states are important details like being flooded with emotion. Characteristics often appear here, having care and concern for others. These are central actions, going out of way for others or simply helping others. Listen for the main subject and the action that defines it, such as manipulation or exploiting. This often signals a consequence or a negative action. For example, taking advantages of others. Taking quick notes is essential. You can't write everything down, so focus on those keyword types. Remember, the thesis is the most important part. It's the central idea. The speaker will often state this at the beginning or the end. Once you have jotted down a list of potential keywords, using them effectively in your summary is the next step. You need to string them together into coherent sentences. Starting with the main point is a great strategy. Your first sentence should capture the gist of the lecture. Start with a phrase like the speaker discussed or the lecture explained. Ultimately, your goal is capturing the essence of their argument. Don't just list keywords. Show that you understand how they relate to each other. Now let's apply these principles to an example about effect of light pollution on migratory birds. See how this summary uses the keywords, connect them logically, and stays within the word count. That's the secret to acing this task. I hope this lecture has been helpful. Don't forget to practice and listen for those specific keyword patterns. If you have any questions, drop them in comments below. See you next time.